All right, so we're beginning of the season again, or what would be the season for me. It's warm enough for me to come out here and be in water and get wet. But we've got a triple set up, so I've got bumpers out there, I've got bumpers out there, and then I've got one way out there on dry land. This makes up for all the short sends that happen inside of PSA. So even though we don't compete in retrieve training, I've always said that PSA is nothing but directionals with decoys. So we're just gonna run through this, and this is a video of everything not being perfect. And you're gonna see like me stopping and fixing him because his lines are not gonna be straight. And we'll just go from there. Heel. Back. And this video is gonna be a long video just because he's traveling quite a bit of distance to and from on each one of them. And it just takes a while. So right now he's going out. He doesn't really know where things are at. He's starting to get off path just a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and stop him. And it's super windy. Sit! Over! Putting him back in straight line. Sit! Now I'm going to send him back! Straight back, and I've got to yell because PSA, those of you that compete know that you can only use whistle for recall. So the ability to stop him, sit him, and recall him with whistle is kind of messed up right now. Heel! So normally I'd blow a whistle to stop him. I wouldn't have to try to yell all the way across a field 80 yards out over wind. But that's why, and hopefully I'm able to lower down the volume on the sits that I'm hollering out here. So I'm going to send them each one. I'll send them this one, and then I'll send them land, and then I'll send them water at the angle over there. And then that'll be our video. Should probably still going to be quite a bit. And then one of the things I do is he comes all the way in front. I have him sit. I have him hold the object. I mess with the object. I make sure he's not spitting it out. I don't care about the chomping. It's not a big deal to me. The point loss is not that huge in PSA. Out. So it's not I just don't sit there and worry about it too much. So people, they say like, are you worried about it? I'm not really worried about it. Heel. I'm gonna move past these, and then we're gonna send him straight out that direction. But before I do that, heel. I'm gonna mark him on this one. Heel. Spin him around again. Mark. Back. And I do that just to get him used to, just because I mark you does not mean you're going. I don't want him to think that every time I have him look at something, he's going after it. And so these two are pretty simple. They're both straight out. There's not a lot of stuff in the way. There's not a lot of angles. The pond is straight to him. The bank was straight to him. This is a straight send out. This next one is where things start to get a little bit more difficult. Same thing again. I'm just making sure he gets used to, just because I touch it, you don't drop it. Out. Down. Front. Heel. Heel. Mark. Back. Sit! So he's like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. No problem. He just stops. Back! And he's off quite a bit. but I'm going to get him out farther. I'll probably even just let him get to the bank before I send him over. Nice. He sees him. Sit! I don't want him traveling down the bank to get back in, so I want him to pick up and come right in the water. Heel! So I just stop him on the bank if I see him traveling. And so those of you that don't know anything about this stuff, dogs tend to want to travel along the bank or get to the closest land. And he's definitely not conditioned for this right now, so he's starting to already slow down. Good boy. Out, down. So now I will run them again, just because, and those of you that want to watch can watch. Down. But I'll rerun this one again, and we're going to do some fixes along the way to start tightening it up, just because this was the most difficult one. Down. Heel. So I'm going to keep him in line with where I'm going. He's going to want to travel that same path. Back. Sit! So he's already headed over there again. So I just stop him. Now I'm gonna have him move to the left, but he's gonna wanna turn and go backwards because he knows where the bumper's right now. Over. Sit. And he did what I wanted him to do. That was good. Now I'm gonna send him back to my right, his left. Back. Sit. And again, he's trying to travel that direction. So I'm gonna push him to the left more. Over. Sit. Good. And we're gonna send him back. Back. Sit. Got off again. And we're gonna go back one more time. Back. There we go. So sometimes they'll go through valleys, they'll see open brush sections, they'll see rocks to avoid, they'll see all that, and they want to deviate from that. And the only thing is, I have a set in my mind of how far. He's starting to go to, well, let's see if he straightens himself out yet. He's off to the right. So we're gonna stop him in the water. Sit! And again, I apologize for the yelling, but he's very far out. Over! I'm gonna stop him. Sit! Have him tread water. Back! And we just put him right on line. So basically what he's gonna learn is, like, don't go where he thinks he should go. He should always go where I direct him to go, I point him to go. So I'm gonna stop him there. Sit! So now I'm stopping him from traveling. So he just in that amount of time of picking it up, he moved 5 feet. Heel! So now I'm gonna monitor this on the return as well. He's not doing too bad. I'll keep him on track here. Good boy. Down. That's a good job. Out.